Alright, as you can see, I've designed the look of the character and I've put a name in. Let's see if the name works. For the human player I'm going to go through with, or at least record. I've got a few others, including a Jade and a Moto, but I'm not playing them right now. Can I see the skill? Okay, yes. So I've done Vim before, I've done Jade before, and I've played Moto before. The only two I haven't played as a human are Sky Song and Lupin. Favor. Oh, okay, interesting. Misery. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go with yet. Let's see. That's the heal. It's a party blessing. Passive health regeneration while in combat. A passive of max health or max spirit. That I might end up getting. Sky Song Tier 2 has Wisdom Scriptures. Charge. High aspirations. Okay, so it has that high aspirations, and then once I reach the peak in the Fuwa, I can get a Tier 2 high aspirations that also gives me XP. And then a max level also gives more healing in exchange of 2% of the XP it would give. Okay, that makes sense. It's a blessing for max health by 2% at level 1. Silence resistance, Diamond Sutra. Defense. Tier 2 Lupin has let's see. That's just weird. What the hell? 25% chance to lose most of the health you just gained? What the hell? Question is, does that increase over as you put points into it? The chance or the health that you heal will be lost? Yeesh. That one, as you come closer to death, deals more damage. And I'm not very enthused about that. Max health increased by 31% for 16 seconds. That's it. Sheesh. Tier 3 Lupin. Forget. Let's go with Lupin, and if I don't like it when I hit Ascension, I'll go with Sky Song. Makes no sense to me. And if I like Lupin, I'll go with Lupin when I hit Ascension. 2 to 6 versus 15 to 29. Let's go with the staff just so I have some freaking range. See, look at that hair difference. It's like, what the hell? It's utterly hilarious. I still find that utterly hilarious. The way your hairstyle changes for your headgear. So very weird. Running, let's set up the start of my bars. Being honest, I might stick with Lupin, but thing is, I've never played Lupin before, so I don't know how Lupin is supposed to be played. And so this is...
Hello, Moto.
Is 1 minute. Sorry, that was my bank calling about Wondershare, me paying for Wondershare so that I can actually record and export videos without the Wondershare watermark. In order to they were just making sure it was me. finish off these mountain boars. Three more. There we go. So turn this in. Honestly, I don't need that, so I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that. So this one, similarly to my Arden, I'm going to be doing primarily the ethereal gear that I will get through rep. Yep, there's my Esper. Let's go check the dispatcher, because I know he should have some quests for that. That's one of the things that I would recommend anybody who wants to get into Jade Dynasty to do. Do your dispatcher quests. And do your sleepless quests. Because the simple fact of the matter is, they give way more XP than any other quests except main quests. Your average side quests will give you +5 common gear or something similar, but they don't give that much XP. They're your gear quests. Your dispatcher is your dispatcher quests, your sleepless quests from the physicians after level 60. Those quests are your XP quests. Your main quests will give you good XP, but they're also going to give you other things like espers and gear and other rewards. And as such, they are the main quests, your dispatcher quests, and your sleepless quests are the ones you want to actually want to do, because they're the ones that'll actually give you proper rewards for kills. Like, let's look at this one. It's completing the main quest, Welcome Distraction, will give me 2700 XP, and then the way to extract will give me Tai Chi pills, which is worth even more XP. The other dispatcher quests will only give me a couple hundred each, but that's still more XP than the average side quest. resistances. See, that's the main difference between a human and an Athen. As a human, you don't want to spend too many points in your initiate stage. You want to get either 2 or 3 points in heavy blow, and then you either max vigilance or max courage. You don't put any into the healing skill because it's just not needed. Okay, that's just a trading one. Okay. Okay, now I just need the wolves. Come on, drop the last couple wolf bones. Actually, does Lupin have a speed boost? Accuracy permanently increased, attack power permanently increased. Yes, they do. Good. You can see that's 10 Tai Chi pills, which will be a good amount of XP. Level 10. Bruisers, booming temptresses, both. Go turn in the ancient findings to Ami. Those three will give me a very, very good amount of XP. Each of them is one of the Tai Chi pill dispatcher quests. Honestly, after finishing those three, I'll probably hit level 15 and be able to move up to Lupin or Sky Song, depending on which one I decide on. Have to decide on at level 15. It's probably going to be Lupin, just to experience Lupin. But I guess we'll see. And there we go. Honestly speaking, humans level up faster before 15, and then because of the sheer amount of Tai Chi pill-based dispatcher quests they can get at that level. And then roughly once you get to, I want to say Jadeon / Sky Song, the dispatcher quests change enough that most leveling at that point for humans at least roughly evens out with those of the Athen. Before that, it's roughly very, very even. I mean, after that, it's very, very even. Before that, it's human advantage. Primarily thanks to these three quests. Each of those are for Tai Chi pills, and Tai Chi pills give stupid amounts of XP at lower levels. At higher levels, it mostly evens out, but I mean, it's not as stupid. But once you get up, before you get up to like level 100, Tai Chi pills give stupid amounts of XP. In fact, if you can get a Tai Chi pill at level 1, you get 2 levels. 2 or 3 levels, I think, actually. So... after that, it really slows down with Tai Chi pills, but still. The Tai Chi pill formula is just honestly kind of stupid. For XP, at least for lower levels. So I'm gonna let this run as Zhu Qing kills all those bruisers for a while. I could pause it. And it's not going to take that long. Just turn off the attack quest monsters only. I'm going to let this run for at least a little bit while I go smoke a cigarette, and then I'll move her over to kill the blooming temptresses. I'll be right back, guys. Well, I'll be back in at least a few minutes. I also need to get something fresh to drink. Then after I hit level 15 and after I reach level 15 and have gotten 2 that's Ryan. Anyway, got and earned my actual class. I'm gonna take and I'm gonna pause. Well, I'm gonna stop recording then and go take a shower and shave. Then after that, I'll actually come back and create a part 2, which takes place after joining my faction. And goes up to, I want to say, start of Jade Dynasty. Because it won't take long to finish the Sunstream region. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna close there, finish off that bruiser. Oh, he already is finished. Okay. Let's go to the blooming temptresses. That's gonna take a little bit for the run, but I don't mind. Let's see, hit level 15, grab the last level of vigilance, and then go unlock Lupin. That's honestly the other big difference between human and Athen. Human have to go through an initiate stage, which costs skill points to get through, that the Athen just doesn't. They start directly from tier 1 instead of the initiate stage, which means they can put far more points into their tier 1 skills, which makes them far stronger at the end of tier 1 than a human is, because a human has vigilance or courage and the points in heavy blow, which just don't scale. Yeah, the heavy blow deals bonus damage until you reach level 30, but that's not that big of a bonus. The only good thing about the vigilance increases your resistances, or status resistances at least, but that's not that big of a deal at really high levels, and the courage only increases your attack by a little bit. Attack by 5 for 30 minutes. How much of a use would that be at level 30? Not a lot. Temporarily attack quest monsters only. I do have one more thing I'm going to record today after this one. I plan to record a Solaris video, because now that I've got my my editing software subscription back, I can actually do that instead of streaming it without a watermark. However, because the new DLC will be coming out tomorrow, I plan to do a non-modded episode of I could hold off until tomorrow for my next Solaris video. I don't know. I think I'll do that and do a non-modded playthrough of 4.1 tomorrow. Well, start it at least. I could, being honest, do a start a modded playthrough of 4.0 with ACOT and stuff, because I've actually got it working, and put it and keep it at 4.0. Until I beat the playthrough. And doing that, I could actually start the playthrough today, along with the recordings. Turn into 3 Hashantis, and then that one. Then go unlock Lupin. I think that's what I'll do. I'll start a modded 4.0 playthrough with ACOT. I won't have gigastructures or any other large mods. Instead, I'll be doing a 4.0 playthrough of ACOT with the Knights of the Fallen Empire mod, which allows me to do the ACOT tier Knights of the Toxic God. There's the joint faction. And the G-Beasts. The annoying part of the human tier 1 quest, that G-Beast, is a pain in my freaking ass. See, in the later versions of Jade Dynasty, the G-Beasts were at a guaranteed spot. They would always spawn. That's not the case in this one. In this one, he is the enlightenment guru. Likes to wander up and down that road, randomly spawning G-Beasts. If you get really, really freaking lucky, you can find him in the middle of his spawning of the G-Beasts and just go ahead and kill one. However, that's rare as hell, and I've only had it happen to me once in this version of the game. And it looks like he's not down this way. And so you normally end up just following him for who knows how frickin' long, up and down the road until he summons a G-Beast. Oh, he's already on his way back. That's one of the things he actually he does. Like I said, he just wanders up and down the road, randomly summon G-Beasts. Oh. And it only has 1 HP, so as soon as he summons one, you're gonna kill one. That was very, very fast for this version of the game. Oh, thank you, Lord. Now, final decision: Lupin or Sky Song? Lupin or Sky Song? You know what? I'm gonna go Lupin. Just go Lupin. I'll probably make a male character at some point and go Sky Song. Not with this guy. Not with this girl. Not with Yuching. She's going Lupin. Oh boy, long run. Hooray. Yeah, the only older MMO that I didn't mind all the running in Was Warcraft. This one not so much. Sheesh at the running. Dragon Court now? Oh, Dragon Muscles and Dragon Souls. Okay. Ah, today's the Yasha invasion. Tomorrow's a veteran war. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a freaking while. Which, as I mentioned, that's one of the things I actually wish to. I'm going to be recording at some point. When the Azeroth at War private server actually launches within the next month or two, I'm going to start recording an Ogre Warrior playthrough on it. Back to Sunstream, and I already used my portal. I have portal scrolls. Hallelujah. It's gonna save me a lot of frickin' time there. Oh, okay, that's all that is. Actually, now let's keep my crafting materials. It's the agitated bandit. Go back. I'm gonna pick up the dispatcher quest before I go take my shower and shave. Oh, Jadeon. Okay. That Bow the Wise is the Jadeon turn in. Lupin agent victim. Okay, she's the one who has, yeah, the honor equipment. Let's check that Leuven. Anyway, that's it for today, because I got more stuff to do and I still need to shower and take and shave. So I'm going to cut this video here. I'm going to get it edited, and I guess we'll see how Lupin plays sometime tomorrow. Have a nice day, YouTube.